Hello students, so this is lecture 4 in the series of basic electrical engineering. I have already taken class for resistors and capacitors. So today we will solve some previous year's SSC JEE question papers based on the topics we have studied. So let's start. This is first question. This question has come in SSC JEE 2013. Ampere second is the unit of. What is ampere second? Ampere is the unit of current. You may be knowing ampere is the unit of current and second is the unit of time. It means what is the unit of I into T? So I have already told you people Q is equal to I into T. I have told this. Q is charge. Charge is equal to current into time. Q is equal to I into T. Sometimes it is also written as I is equal to dq by dt whenever there is a change in charge. In that case you have to write I is equal to dq by dt. If there is no change in charge, then Q is equal to IT. So ampere second is the unit of charge, electric charge. Next question. Two 2000 ohm 2 watt resistors are connected in parallel. Their combined resistance value. Two 2000 ohm resistors are connected in parallel. One resistor, two resistors. This is also 2000 ohm. This is also 2000 ohm. In parallel combination, what will be the value? 1 by R is equal to 1 by 2000 plus 1 by 2000. It will be 2 by 2000. So R is equal to 2000 by 2. It means 1000 ohm. But power is also, we have to calculate power also. What will happen to power? P is equal to P1 plus P2 in case of series combination, and P is equal to P1 plus P2 in case of parallel combination also. Whether the resistors are connected in series or in parallel, power is always additive. So what will be the answer? Answer will be 1000 ohm and 2 plus 2, 4 watt. 1000 ohm, 4 watt. Next question. BOT unit. BOT unit is nothing but the unit what is being calculated in our energy meter. You all may be having energy meter in your home. You always have to pay electricity bill on the basis of this unit. Suppose it is 40 units reading in 1 month in your home, then you have to pay accordingly the charge. So what is that unit? We always say this term, but we don't know what it is. So BOT unit. 1 unit is equal to 1 kilowatt hour. 1 BOT unit is nothing but 1 kilowatt hour. So here we can tick, but sometimes they will ask to convert unit into joule. That also you will see. 1 kilowatt means 1000 watt and 1 hour means 3600 seconds. So 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 watt second. Watt second is nothing but joule. So 3.6 into 10 to the power 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 joule. Sometimes they will ask this question, so you should know this. We'll take next question. Here 3 microfarad capacitors are in series. A 6 microfarad capacitor is in parallel with the series arrangement. Okay, 3 capacitors like this are connected in series, and one 6 microfarad is connected in parallel with this arrangement. This is also 3, this is 3, this is 3, this is 6. What will be the resultant capacitance for this 3 are in series? So 1 by C is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, it will be 3 by 3. It means 1 microfarad. So we can remove this full and we can write as 1 microfarad. Now this 1 microfarad and 6 microfarad, these two are in parallel. Why? Current will be divided, some current will go in this, some current will go in this. Current division means parallel. 1 and 6. In question also they have written that 6 is in parallel. So in parallel combination, C is equal to 6 plus 1, what will be? 7 microfarad. So answer will be A. Next, 200 watt 200 volt lamps are connected in series across a 200 volt supply. The total power consumed by each lamp will be, okay, here each lamp is rated as 100 watt and 200 volt. What will be the resistance? We know P is equal to V square by R. So R is equal to V square by P. What will be the resistance? V is 200 into 200 by P. P is 100. 0, 0 it will cancel. So 400 ohm. Now these two resistors are connected in series. This is 400 ohm. This is also 400 ohm. And supply voltage is 200 volt. What will be total resistance? 400 plus 400. Why? Because these two are in series. 800 ohm. What will be the current? V by R. I is equal to V by R. 200 by 800. 1 by 4 ampere. Now power consumed in this and in this, P1. I square R1. P1 is equal to I square R1. P2 is equal to I square R2. I will be same because series connection. So I is 1 by 4 square means 2 times into R1. R1 is 400. 4 say it will cancel as 100. Now 4 say it will cancel as 25. So power is 25 watt. In this and in this also if you will calculate, it will come again 25 watt only. So answer will be 25 watt. Next question, find the current through 5 ohm resistor. Here we can see 2 ohm and 5 ohm are connected in parallel. In parallel combination, suppose this is your R1, this is your R2, here it is I1, here it is I2, total current is I. If supply voltage is V. I had told you that in parallel combination this voltage will be same across this also, across this also. Here it is V, then across this also it is V, across this also it is V. In parallel combination V is same. So in first branch also supply voltage is V, second branch also supply voltage is V. What will be the I1? I1 will be equal to V by R1. And what will be I2? I2 will be equal to V by R2. What we can write? V. V we can write as I into R. V is equal to I into R by R1. Here what will be? I into R by R2. What is this R? This R is R equivalent. R is R equivalent. Now what is R equivalent? R equivalent is equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. In parallel combination, I had told you in the previous lecture that R equivalent is equal to R1 into R2 by R1 plus R2. नीचे एक और R1 है, R1 and R1 will cancel. So I into R2 by R1 plus R2. If you will solve this, it will come as I into R1 by R1 plus R2. Here one thing you can see, if we are calculating I2, I2, here it will come I into R1. If we are calculating I1, here it will come I into R2. Means if you are calculating the current of one branch, you have to multiply with the resistance of other branch. So here we have to calculate current through 5 ohm. Current through 5 ohm. I through 5 ohm. Total current is given 10 ampere. We have to multiply with the other branch resistance, that is 2 by 2 plus 5. So 20 by 7. If you will divide 7 to the 14, 2.85 around it will come. So your answer will be D. Next question. Here we have to calculate total capacitance. We will always start from the smallest loop. This is your smallest loop. In this 2 microfarad and 1 microfarad is connected in parallel. Parallel में क्या होता है? C is equal to C1 plus C2 means 2 plus 1. What it will come? 3. Now we can write as 3. Here it is 2. Here again it is 2. It is 3. It is 2. It is 2. After 2 there is 1 microfarad. After this 2 also it is 1 microfarad. Now this 3 and 2 are connected in series. What will be equivalent capacitance? 3 into 2 by 3 plus 2. It means 6 by 5. 6 by 5 means 1.2. Now we can remove these 2 and write 1.2. Now that 1.2 is in parallel with 1 ohm. So 1.2 parallel 1. What it will come? 1.2 plus 1. It means 2.2. Now we can remove this full and we can write as 2.2. Now this 2.2 will be in series with 2. What will be the resultant? 2.2 into 2 by 2.2 plus 2 means 4.4 by 4.2. Now this whatever it will come, it will be in parallel with this 1 microfarad. So what we have to do? We have to calculate total capacitance as it will come 22 by 21. 22 by 21 plus 1. Why? Because this is in parallel. In capacitance, parallel combination C1 plus C2. If you will solve, it will come 43 by 21. In decimal, it will be 2.05. So answer will be D. Next question. Determine the voltage at point C shown below with respect to ground. Okay. So supply voltage is 130 volt. 120 volt. Resistance 100 ohm and 50 ohm. These two are connected in series. Why? Same current will flow in all 3 branches. Here also current will be same in this branch also and here also. So, okay. So same current means series combination. Series means total resistance will be R is equal to 100 plus 50. It means 150 ohm. What will be your current? I is equal to 120 by 150. I is equal to V by R. So 4 by 5 ampere. What will be voltage drop in this? Voltage drop in 100 ohm resistance. Voltage drop in 100 ohm. V is equal to I into R. So I is 4 by 5 into R is 100. 5 से 20 times में 24 से 80 volt. We are giving 120 volt and from this 80 volt is dropped in this resistance. So what is left? What will be the voltage left and it will reach at C? So we can calculate as 120 volt minus 80 volt. 120 volt we are supplying and 80 volt is the drop in this resistance. So the voltage what will reach at C will be 120 minus 80. It means 40 volt. Answer will be C. So thank you. In the next lecture we will see some objective questions also and we will continue capacitance. Please like this video if this video is helpful to you.